Hey everybody, and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Susie Ellis, and as you can tell, Keith Sweat is not here today, but I have the privilege of being joined by one of my great friends, Stephanie Gordon with the Women's Center. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
I have not seen you in forever.
I know, we've been a little busy here.
Yeah, you guys have had a lot of stuff going on with renovations and hiring new doctors.
Absolutely, and it continues. You know, we've got a new physician. We're getting up and running, Dr. Rice, who you'll meet in just a few minutes. And we're really excited about having him. He's really a rock star. And,
well, that's great.
And it's going to make our practice even better.
Yeah.
So,
and are the kids happy to be out of school?
They are. They are so happy. I check them out like the minute you can check them out without getting penalized, and headed up to the lake and celebrated this weekend. So,
I saw that on Facebook.
So fun.
The Information Highway.
I know, but it finally feels like that time of year where you can actually hang out and relax and have fun. So,
do you know that is the negative thing about your kids going off to college and graduating and getting a job and getting real life? There's no spring break.
Yeah.
There's no summer vacation. So I got to start creating those things on my own.
It's nice to have those intervals that you look forward to every 6 weeks or every 12 weeks.
Yeah, and they're scheduled, so you make a plan. So I just need to start putting those fun times on my calendar.
Absolutely.
Do y'all have any fun plans for the 4th of July?
We always go to the lake. We go to Lake Sinclair on the 4th of July with my husband's family, and he and his brother-in-law have a very serious green egg cook-off. There's music, there's choreography, there's prizes, and there's a lot of kind of bragging and stuff. So, you know, that will go down again this year.
Well, good.
We just sort of sit back and eat and watch all that machoism.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
It's fun. But we're pretty busy in the summer here, so we don't take a lot of long vacations in the summer because this is the time teachers are out of school, moms have time off, everybody wants to get it all done this summer, surgeries and stuff. So June and July are kind of busy for us here, and then it slows down when school starts.
Gotcha. Well, we have a big 4th of July race that we do every year with Get Set Grow, benefiting the Special Olympics. So that's what I'll be doing on 4th of July.
Where's that race?
It's down at Nash Farm.
Oh, okay.
So it's nice and close and convenient. So
and hot.
Yeah, and hot.
A little sweaty.
I'm going to try and take off a couple days right after that. So
good. Very nice.
I know.
Very nice.
So we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be joined with Dr. Trent Rice, who is the new addition to the Women's Center. And so stick around, and we'll be right back.
Summertime means termite time at Active Pest Control. The Active Termite Baiting System eliminates entire colonies of termites around your home. The Active Pest Control guarantee is the best in the business and includes a liquid barrier treatment, repair warranty, and no deductibles for termite damage claims. For all your pest and mosquito control needs, call for a free inspection today.
Where relationships matter, keep proactive with Active Pest Control.
Hello, my name is Linda Clark. I'm with CNC Fence. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been in business since 1983. We do residential and commercial fence, all types, in the Metro Atlanta area. And we also do temporary construction fence for construction sites.
Hi, my name is Jennifer with Lady Fencer. I sell fence material to the public for do-it-yourself. Come see me today.
Come see us at CNC Fence. We have a showroom that you can look at, and we do free estimates.
Copy Central was established in July of 1998. We are a family-owned and operated business serving the needs of the education and business communities. We now have 2 retail stores, one on Parker Road in Conyers, the other on Powers Ferry Road in Atlanta. We print everything from business cards to banners, postcards to posters, and every size in between. We've got you covered for vehicle wraps, window perf, and now vinyl letters for your cars, trucks, or boats. Our knowledge, experience, and dedication make us the ideal partner for all your printing needs.
You're probably thinking, if you've seen one golf course, you've seen them all. Same old, overpriced, poorly maintained, humdrum, blah, blah, blah. And these courses on the south side of Atlanta, there's nothing different about them. More of the same. If that's what you're thinking, you'd be dead wrong. With major renovations and new facilities, Crystal Lake, Eagles Brook, and the Cotton Fields golf courses are separating themselves from the competition with value and customer service. You see, instead of the old bait-and-switch routine, these guys are cut and dry. No hidden fees, just value and progress. Join the movement. Play well. Play fast. Play today.
Fancy that fine jewelry, guaranteed to make her smile.
And welcome back to Talk of the Town. As promised, Stephanie and I are here with Dr. Trent Rice, and he is the newest doctor at the Women's Center. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Well,
Thank you
thanks
for
for
having me.
joining us.
Appreciate it.
So how'd you get here? How did you come to McDonough, Georgia, Conyers, Georgia?
Well, I'm originally from the Winder, Georgia area, which
Oh,
is also
okay.
part of North Georgia. I went to the University of Georgia.
Go
and
Dogs.
That's right. Then went to the Medical College of Georgia, where I met my wife, who's also a physician. And then we took a big adventure up to New York City for 4 years for residency
Awesome.
in OBGYN. And then went and did my subspecialty training in urogynecology at Vanderbilt University in Nashville.
Oh, I
And
love that place. It is absolutely beautiful.
beautiful
If I'd
town.
been smart enough, I would have tried to go there.
And he's not telling you he's a singer-songwriter too, so Nashville was
Get
a good place for him
out.
to be.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
Now he plays at Eddie's Attic, so check him out.
Wow.
So now we live in the Decatur area and enjoy
Oh, you do? So you
music scene
commute
there.
down here every day?
I do.
Wow, that's a big ride.
So,
So, Stephanie, when you guys were looking to do all your renovations and everything, clearly you were in the market for a new doctor. How did you guys find each other?
Right. Well, the practice was growing, and we needed another physician to manage the surgical volume, and so we renovated the building, doubled our space, created more procedure rooms here, anticipating that we'd get another doctor and surgeon in quickly and would be busy quickly, and that's happened, which is great. We recruited pretty hard because this is a unique subspecialty. What we do here, there's not a lot of us out there yet. He did a fellowship up in Vanderbilt, but there is not a fellowship in Georgia that's producing doctors yet. Emory has
Right.
started one, so I had to really kind of cast the net in the southeast.
And remind everybody what the specialty is that you're
Yes.
talking about.
It's urogynecology, which is a subspecialty of OBGYN. We don't deliver babies. We do take care of women in all phases of their life, particularly focusing on the pelvic floor and problems associated with the pelvic
Gotcha,
floor.
gotcha.
Things like incontinence and prolapse and pain and bladder and bowel problems, in addition to the other GYN.
Right.
So it's a bit of a niche. So I was really lucky to find someone like Trent, who is well trained, but also really mixes well with our staff and our patients. So it was a good find.
Well, that's awesome. And so I don't know if y'all remember, but we did a show about this not too long ago. And one of the things that we had talked about was that it is so important that if you're not comfortable, there is a solution here and it's easy.
That's true.
And so there's no need to suffer every day like people are doing and waiting and waiting and waiting. So anyway, just define a little bit more about what the specialty is as far as what some of the symptoms are and what people could be looking for.
absolutely. Urogynecology, again, is a specialty that treats the pelvic floor dysfunction of women.
Okay.
And what comes along with that are incontinence of urine, incontinence of stool, and then also herniations of the vagina, also known as prolapse.
Gotcha, gotcha. So how's the treatment work for that?
Well, you know, first, the big thing is picking up on it in the first place because, again, it is so common in the community. I mean, studies have shown that, you know, greater than 50% of women will seek treatment for one of these disorders at some point in their life. So the biggest part is just picking up on it and making sure that women are in a comfortable place to where they can talk about these issues and bring these up because
Right.
these issues are a big detriment on quality of life more than anything. So first picking up on that, diagnosing it, coming to the correct diagnosis, and then implementing a treatment what's appropriate to the patient in their life.
Right, right. Awesome. So what are the first steps if somebody is starting to develop some symptoms?
I'll start with incontinence, which is a
Okay.
very common one.
Okay.
There's two main forms of incontinence. One is called stress incontinence. Another is called urge incontinence. Stress incontinence is more of a structural problem. It's a lack of support underneath the urethra, the tube that you pee out of. And that tends to be from prior trauma, let's say from childbirth. Our tissues actually weaken as we age. And
Can a big weight loss also increase something? So, or if somebody's been overweight and then had a
Absolutely.
huge weight loss,
Absolutely.
can that also add to it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
weight gain is obviously one of the biggest problems we face
Right.
in our culture and in our society here, and so we tend to gain weight as we get older, which makes both of these problems worse.
That makes sense. That
And
makes
it's hard to
total
lose
sense.
weight, so-
Yeah. So,
But staying with that form of incontinence called stress incontinence, there's physical therapy that we can do to help strengthen those pelvic floor muscles. There's special braces that we can insert inside the vagina called a pessary, which can physically give back that backboard of support. But the main kind of gold standard treatment nowadays is a surgery called a sling procedure. And that is a thin strip of permanent material that we place underneath the urethra to help give back that backboard of support.
people must be so thrilled when they finally figure out that they can get some help with this.
And what's
Yes.
good about what he mentioned, the sling, is that this can be done as an outpatient, very minimal downtime. You can be back to work in a couple of days.
Wow.
Back to tennis, golf, running within about 2 weeks. So you may have had it for 10, 12 years and suffering,
Right.
but it can be over in a
And
week.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. That
Yeah.
is truly amazing. So we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to visit a little bit more with Stephanie and Trent and find out more about the Women's Center.
Welcome to Eagles Landing Country Club, the social hub of Henry County. We'd like to invite you to the club to take a look around and experience all the amazing benefits that membership offers. From our cool casual dining in our members lounge and Chop House 88, to our tennis facility, and of course our 27-hole championship golf course. Members also enjoy events, amenities, such as private events for social, business, and golf outings. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you for your personalized tour.
Here at Foundation Sports, we provide a fun family environment for children of all levels to reach their goals and perform to their highest potential. Both family and individual packages are available. Member clinics, skill testing, 24-hour access, discounted pricing on individual lessons, skill development, fall and winter program, as well as weekly and day camps. As a member, you would be entitled to discounts on Wilson and DeMarini products, as well as an assortment of items from our BSN catalog. Be sure to visit any of our 3 locations in Peachtree City, Lovejoy, and Stockbridge. Be sure to like us on Facebook and find us online at foundationsportsllc.com.
It's the restaurant where everyone enjoys their meal. It's an amazing day of shopping where you and your favorite girlfriend find just what you wanted.
It's experiencing new cuisine in your own backyard. Or legendary barbecue on a back porch.
It's meeting friends after work to catch up and enjoy a little more than just good company.
It's Henry County, comfortably south of Atlanta.
Every child deserves a place to lay their head at night. Heritage Bank has been a vital partner with us over the years in providing homes, community, and hope. Whether it's through their financial management services, their volunteerism, or their donations and sponsorship.
Each week, an employee shows up to get a cooler, go out, talk to the Meals on Wheels clients, and just spend time with them. You know, it's important in this world, for a nonprofit and a business world to come together if we want to serve the community. we couldn't have done it without, we can't do what we do without Heritage Bank.
Heritage Bank has been tremendous in helping us achieve many of our goals in recent years, and we couldn't do the things that we're able to do without their support, and that's why we're looking to continue that partnership with the Heritage Bank Foundation in hopes that they can impact the lives of those 41,000 students.
And welcome back. We are still here with Dr. Stephanie Gordon and Dr. Trent Rice, and we've had the opportunity to figure out a little bit more about Dr. Rice and what he brings to the Women's Center, which is very exciting and really and truly sounds like a simple solution for a problem that a lot of people don't even fix. They just live with it. But I know that you guys have been in the community for many years, and I know that y'all do a lot more than just the urogynecology.
Right.
It's a mouthful. I don't know how y'all say it every day.
Yeah.
So tell everybody a little bit more about your practice and remind everybody that you guys have 2 locations.
Yes. So we have been in practice at the Women's Center here for 12 years. We have a location in Conyers and in Stockbridge here, and we serve the Piedmont Henry Hospital area as well as Rockdale area, but we draw from all over.
Right,
The
right.
area
But
is
that
quite
just means
big.
that you go and practice
That's
at
where
those
we physically
hospitals.
are, yeah, most days of the week. We have 5 providers here at the Women's Center. We have 3 excellent nurse practitioners who've been with us for years. We have good longevity here,
Yes.
and they have their own loyal, following, which is excellent.
Right.
And
And
so
then
they help
all the
us.
other staff is so awesome and
Thank you.
so nice and
I hear
just
that
very welcoming.
every day, and that makes me really happy. My staff, I think, is just very compassionate and very helpful and warm and nice. So,
Have they given you a big old hazing time at the office?
Not too bad, not too bad.
They're kind of
pretty
affectionate,
supportive.
yeah. They're very sweet too. When his wife came in the first day and brought brownies, that was like cha-ching. Yeah, that was good.
That was
She's
good.
in. She's in. Yeah. So we do a lot of basic gynecology too. We do a big bulk of our practice is well woman care, because where the well visit is where we pick up all the problems that you have forgotten to mention during the year,
Right.
or you didn't have time to seek care for. So that's a really important that every woman come every year for a well woman check.
And so how do you convince people that don't come, that they really just need to come once a year and just get it on their schedule?
Well, interestingly enough, financially, it's easy to convince people now, because with the Affordable Health Care Act, all preventive care is 100% covered. So
Right.
you're not going to pay a dime to come get your well woman visit. That is a comprehensive exam.
And I think
once
a lot of
year.
people with all this insurance stuff don't know those
They don't
simple
realize
little
that.
tips like that.
Absolutely. So there's no copay. There's nothing for your well exam. So that's really gets people in the door faster if
That's
money is
awesome.
a struggle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So they come in, they do their well visit. What other things do you guys do here? Because I think you're pretty all-inclusive, aren't you?
We are, and a lot of that gets picked up at the well visit too. We go from head to toe and talk about, your weight and your thyroid and your diet and your exercise and your sex life and your bowels and everything that is part of you. And with that, we end up sometimes offering services that are needed, like ultrasound.
Right.
We do that in the office. We have urodynamic testing, which is the bladder testing, in the office. We have IV infusions for drugs for bone density. When
Oh, wow.
people have osteoporosis, we can give them the infusions here. They don't have to go to an expensive infusion center. We do compounded hormones. We do bioidentical hormones. We do. We actually have an anesthesiologist that comes into the office 1 day a week, a board-certified anesthesiologist, and does IV sedation so we can do surgeries in the office. That really keeps costs down because they're not paying a
Right.
hospital fee or a recovery room fee.
Wow, and I
Yeah.
think people are scared of hospitals these days, and y'all's
Yeah.
office offers such a much more intimate feel. to
Familiar
it.
faces
Yeah.
every time,
That was
and
easy
you're
for
in
the
and out
patient.
quickly. We're efficient. So you may be here an hour for a surgery, and that may not be the case in another facility.
So let me ask you a question really quick. Does the women's wellness visit take the place of a yearly physical that with her general practitioner?
Do you want to speak to that?
Yeah, some people actually use us as their
Okay.
primary physician, but I would say no most of the time.
Okay.
Usually people with conditions that are being followed for chronically,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of high blood pressure, diabetes, things like that,
Right.
are best treated with a primary care physician,
Okay.
with either a family practitioner or an internal medicine doctor. But we're just one part of a person's kind of yearly
Health
checkup.
care. Yeah,
of what they need. So.
And a lot of times their primary doesn't like doing those, doesn't offer it, or maybe the person's not comfortable with their primary doing it. So they get everything else done there, and the well woman part of it gets done here.
Well,
and
I
we
think
work
that
with
a lot
them
of
closely.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people probably think of their doctor as being for a cold and when they get
Yes.
sick, and not the other way around. So
yeah.
trying to do preventative
And we
stuff.
communicate with a lot of community physicians, the internal medicine, the family practice. We constantly, daily communicate with them, so we're not overlapping services.
Oh, that's good.
And so we're not wasting the resources. So we communicate daily with records and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure there's some people that are wondering if you do babies here. No bouncing babies coming
We
through
are
the
so
door.
happy to send those to our great doctors around us, all the obstetricians around us. No, with our specialty, it is GYN only. But we maybe do pediatrics GYN. There are pediatric gynecological problems. So the pediatricians send us some people. We do a lot of teenagers who have acne or tough periods or pelvic pain. So we cover the spectrum of life. But in general, our focus is mostly women who maybe are done with their childbearing years.
Okay.
We take Medicare, which a lot of practices don't take anymore, and we welcome all our Medicare and our TRICARE patients. And that's very important to continue, even on Medicare, to have annual exams, because they do have coverage for that too.
Well, and I think it's so many things that, you know, even like when you get your car fixed, if you just do the maintenance and stuff, then, you know.
Don't wait till it's too late.
Yeah, don't wait till it's too late so
Yeah.
that you can keep feeling good and all that kind of stuff.
And you
So-
say that, and a lot of patients who we've done surgery on for fibroids or heavy periods or incontinence or prolapse, the two things they say to us after surgery is, why did I wait so long?
I would
And that
imagine
was
so.
easier than I thought it would
Yeah.
be. So we don't want people to have to feel that way.
Right. Well, and again, I think it goes back to the whole thing that you guys make it such a comfortable atmosphere and people are comfortable around you guys. I'm sure you're finding that very quickly that coming here, and which I've been coming here for years, but being in the back and with the girls and they're all asking about my kids and everything like that.
Yeah,
It's
people
definitely a
remember you.
relationship
And you see the same
with your
faces.
doctor.
We have a very stable
That is
staff.
so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So
the other thing, and Dr. Rice has only been here seeing patients since November, but already we're seeing people who say that was the best experience I've ever had. I've been to other people, I've not found solutions. He made me immediately comfortable and he has a plan. So knowing that he can instill that confidence in people very quickly in 1 or 2 visits is really reassuring that we made the right choice.
yeah, I would think that would be very much a benefit for you and also a real, I can't think of the word.
Well, it's good to hit the ground running. You get so worried when you start with a new doctor or a new practice. The fit has to be with the patients, the staff, with me, and with the community, and it's been really seamless. So
Well,
we
that's
really
a real
hit it out
credit
of
to
the
you
park.
for working hard to maintain your practice and everybody within the practice. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's good.
awesome.
I like seamless.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to give you all the information that you need to contact the Women's Center and visit Stephanie and Trent.
Thank you for calling High Priority Plumbing. This is Brittany. How can I help you?
Yeah. Do you guys have any ordained plumbers?
No, sir, but we have expert professional plumbers on staff 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Look, I have a plumbing emergency.
I understand, sir, and I will be glad to assist you with getting someone out to your home.
How soon can they get here?
Woo, I'm glad you called us for that got out of hand.
Oh, wow. Are you sure everything's okay?
Oh, yes, sir. We took care of it. Thank you for calling High Priority Plumbing. Because at High Priority Plumbing, our customers are our priority.
You are my hero.
What's stress? For me, it's working late. Again.
It's my delayed flight. Make that canceled flight.
It's what my day would be like without Massage Envy.
And a perfectly priced massage.
Now just thinking about my next massage leaves me stress-free.
With convenient hours and locations nationwide, you can relieve stress, aches, and pains on your schedule. Start a healthier routine today at the perfect price.
Go. You'll see.
At Massage Envy Spa.
Is your heating and cooling system at or near its life expectancy? Is it using obsolete refrigerants? Hello, I'm Steve Nail, president of Nail Heating and Air Conditioning. Nail Heating and Air has state-of-the-art, energy-efficient comfort solutions. Call today and let our factory-trained, certified, drug-free technicians install you a new comfort system. Humidity control, cleaner air, lower operating costs. Simple, worry-free comfort from someone you trust. Nail Heating and Air.
Hey, I'm Shane, and barbecue is what I love. But my dream was to open my own barbecue place, and it all started in this tiny little shack. Today, we still make our barbecue the same way, every day, at every store. The finest meat, slow smoked, hand chopped, and piled high. Shane's Rib Shack.
At Zytec Roofing, we believe that your home is one of your most important investments, and protecting that investment starts with a quality roof. We realize in order to be successful in this competitive business, it's important to build a positive relationship with our clients. As an A-rated, fully accredited Better Business Bureau roofing contractor, Zytec is known for delivering superb workmanship and outstanding customer service. Our experienced team also specializes in detecting storm-related damage and is qualified to work on your behalf with your insurance provider at no cost to you. Your home may qualify for an entirely new roof that is paid for by your insurance company. With our well-known personal service and attention to detail, we bring the best quality work to your home. We will not be satisfied until you are. To schedule an estimate and a free roof inspection, contact Zytec Roofing today and let us go to work for you.
And we are back with Dr. Rice and Dr. Gordon from the Women's Center. And I just have to one more time say kudos to the Go Dogs thing since Keith's not here. And, you know, I never let an episode go by where we don't talk about the Georgia Bulldogs. So anyway, we quickly touched on.
I'm a Georgia Tech graduate. This hurts a little bit. Go ahead.
That's why I said it. I tried to make it hurt.
I know.
But we mentioned quickly that you guys have 2 locations. So tell us where the offices are, how people can find you. Are you on Facebook, that kind of thing?
Yeah, perfect. So we have 2 easy locations in the south side of Atlanta. We have Stockbridge location, which we're filming in today, and this is on Rock Quarry Road, right across from the Wendy's. So we're basically in the footpath of Piedmont Henry Hospital. And we have an office almost in Conyers. It's the corner of 212 and 138.
Right.
Sort of catty corner from the Publix there in the Presbyterian Church right there in Conyers. And it's a standalone building there. We're actually expanding this year to that too.
Oh, you are? That's exciting.
We are on Facebook, and we have a website. It's www.womencenterga.com. So it's womencentergeorgia.com.
Okay.
And we have really convenient hours. We open at 8, so people before work may want to come in, get their annual done with, be done, and head out of here.
Right.
We do have we close about 4:15 in the afternoon. We have 5 providers, so there's at least 2 providers in each office every day. So we can have same-day work-in appointments. Just call. We don't have walk-ins, but we have work-ins.
Right.
So typically you can be seen that same day.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Well, I don't know if we mentioned it enough, but this office has been newly renovated, and I have to tell you, it is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. We had Scott Collins, local shout out, helped us with the renovations, and then Chris Evans helped us with the decorations. So we had local people, and it turned out great.
Well, I love the big front doors. They're very bright and inviting. I'm sure you found them someplace fabulous.
I love that door.com or something. It's out of Texas. It's crazy. So yeah, we waited a while. They forged them.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us today. It's been a lot of fun, and welcome to the community. We're really excited that you're here.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for tuning in to Talk of the Town. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye, Keith.
Bye.
Tighten up a little. Stand by, camera 1. Camera's rolling. Q Talent.